Hello. Unfortunately, we do not have a dedicated commentator for this Losers Round 4 match. I believe that's, yes, Round 4. So, we're gonna get started anyway, and I'm going to do my best to fill in the gaps as I'm handling the restream. I will be a little bit distracted, maybe a bit scattered, unfortunately, as I'm... Wow, our sync is very off. Just 1 second. Whoops. Not quite. Anyway. Just want to get things synced up before I start to worry about what's happening on the screen. I ended up a second off. Much better. Good box jumps. I'm not expecting any problems from either of these players. Both are experienced runners, and I haven't seen Calco too much in this tournament. I know Fitz has been doing really well, but Calco is an experienced runner, so I also expect him to do pretty well here. So we should have an exciting match. And looks like I'm having some trouble with Fitz's stream. Seems to have frozen on me. Now we're back, but we're behind by another 10 seconds. And therefore I didn't see what happened in Yoshi's Island 3, and it looks like we're... Okay. I don't know what happened there, but I guess we're caught back up on Fitz's stream. I don't think it's on my end. When I was checking my network, it seemed to be okay. So I'm just gonna... I'm gonna not worry about that too much next time it happens. Didn't quite catch Fitz's time on room 1. It's either a 280 or a 281. Calco had a 281. So, very good A room 1s, as far as I'm concerned. And a couple of slide kills. Fitz didn't quite get the slide kill finished, had to jump on Iggy. So I'm not sure if it saves time in that case. But they seem to be too close for me to determine any difference with the sync that I have right now. Calco is, from the looks of it, doing no cape strats. Probably a muscle memory thing, because he did correct himself and grab a cape after that. So that'll cost him a little bit of time because it wasn't an optimal cape grab, but also Fitz lost a little time not quite clearing the pipe. but did get a good recovery. It seems like Fitz is coming out ahead of that exchange. Oh, I should add myself to the commentary icon. Hi everyone, I'm madewokherd. I'm doing the restream and also trying to fill in on commentary. A good shell grab from Fitz. That saves time because you swim faster when you're holding an item. I didn't quite catch what happened on Calco's side. Oh dear. Not sure if he's gonna go back for cape since he does have no cape strats. Seems like he's just going in no cape. Okay. I don't think getting hit there matters. As long as he doesn't get hit again. Not going for the RN jump. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the reasoning is there, because I do feel like continuing on without cape at this point is going to be a major time loss. It looks like he's not going back for it. Okay then. Could just be a calculated play of those are the strats he's most comfortable with, so may just be worth it for that. Or maybe I don't know what I'm talking about and it is faster. Meanwhile, Fitz is just not giving Calco any space to catch up. And he gets the item fly and a 192 in Star World 3. It's pretty good. I don't know what the no-cape strats are for Star World 3, but that looked optimal to me. Yeah, not even getting the Star World 4 cape. Okay then. Looks like Fitz is doing the Room 5 damage boost. And I would say that this is pretty close for it being a capeless run for Calco. It does look like Fitz had a little bit of trouble. Oh, wow. Nice Room 7 from Calco. I don't know if he was intending to get hit at the end. Probably not, but doesn't matter too much. No, this is not winner's bracket. This is losers round 4. But yeah, it looked like Fitz had a little bit of trouble with his darkroom strat and lost P-speed for a little bit, but with him only making minor mistakes, there's been very little opportunity for Calco to catch up. Fitz is doing the no cape ball skip strat, I approve. Followed by cape kill for the next hit. Calco's going to lose only a little bit of time from not having a cape, just because some of the hits can't be done instantly. Because you do have to wait for Bowser to throw down the Mecha Koopa and then throw it back up. But it looks like Fitz has finished with a 10:53 on SRL. Calco is just in the last phase and will finish in a couple of seconds, I assume. Oh. That's not how you want that to go, but... Calco is now finished. I guess I'm gonna set up the next race room because doesn't look like anyone else is doing that. Just waiting for everyone to be ready for race number 2 of this best of 3. Race will begin in 10 seconds, which is probably like 25 seconds for me because I think I'm actually really delayed. Just because I'm having a little bit of trouble with these streams. I guess the fortunate thing about me being the Restreamer is I don't have to worry about commentators being ahead. Gonna see if I can sync this up a little bit better. I think that's a little better. No one appears to be pulling off any swag, but otherwise things are going fine. Oh, and Calco did get a 361. That saves frames, I think? I'm not even sure from what I've heard from some people. Good box jumps. Once again, not expecting any problems in this stage, even though it is certainly not trivial. Saves no time. That's so weird. That is the thing I've heard. Saves no time unless you get shell jump. If you don't get shell jump, you lose 4 frames back to lag. Thanks, Switchmaster. That's weird. Interesting. So that means that Calco did in fact save time? Oh. Then Calco went in the water and negated any of that. But Calco would have saved time because he got a shell jump? .281's out of Iggy Room 1. Fitz seems to be having a lot of trouble with that slide kill. Maybe that's just nerves. I wouldn't advise going for it if that's normally how it goes. I imagine Calco is going to remember to get cape this time. Very nice. I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention to Calco this time, because something happened in DS1 in the last race to Calco, and I'm not entirely sure what that was. Okay, well, whatever it was, it did not happen this time. Both runners doing a fine job. Although Calco does unfortunately lose the shell. Good ghost houses so far. This is one place where I would not have been surprised to see a mistake, but the potential for that is past now. Shouldn't have any trouble with the Big Boo fight at this point. It's really just going through the Boo rings. seem to be neck and neck coming out of Secret House. Let's see if zips do anything to that. I think Fitz had slightly better zips, so maybe gained a little bit of time. It's still very close. Fitz did get really close to the fish starting out in Star World 2, but I believe because he was doing cape spins, that can't really hurt you. Still very close. Fitz may have gained a fraction of a second in Star World 3. I'm not actually sure. The in-game timer was the same, but didn't look like Calco got the item fly. And Fitz is going into Bowser with a slight advantage. At this rate, a retime is not unlikely. Except for the part where I don't know who would be doing the retime. Good door 5 damage boost from both players. I believe they also both got door 2 fly. And both maintaining P speed all the way through Dark Room, as far as I can tell. Calco did get an insta-hit on the first hit, and Fitz did not. So, I guess that amounts to a very slight time save. That could actually be important when they're this close. So, Fitz did the no cape strat for ball skip, and Calco did the cape strat. Just putting that out there. I don't think any of that made a difference in terms of either player gaining time. Okay, well, I feel like it looked to me like Fitz won that, but I would definitely not be opposed to a retime in this situation. I just don't know who's able to do that. Unfortunately, I can't do it because I don't have the network connection to quickly download a couple of VODs. Especially while I'm doing a restream. But it looks like Umario has got us covered. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely missed in the chat that Fitz won. Thanks you, Mario. Fitz won by about 1.3 seconds. Cool. He is in the waiting room. I'm going to invite Calco, but I imagine he probably won't join.
Hello, Wok.
Hello. Sorry, I'm too distracted to actually
Oh, hey.
be
Am I
entertaining
on?
right now.
I'm on. I wonder if Wok can't hear me. Let me know in chat if you guys can hear me. Or if anyone can hear me.
I can hear you.
Thank you, Umar. Oh, Wok can hear me as well. Hey, I can hear you speaking. But thank you, Wok, doing everything there. The restream, the commentary, the SRL, and thanks Umar for the retime, and obviously Calco.
You're welcome. I always feel really inadequate when I have to do multiple things at once. I don't feel like I can fully do the commentary justice, but...
I had you on pretty low volume, but it sounded good. Kept me up to date with everything that was going on.
Oh no, my volume was low? Yeah, I can't really balance it when I can't actually hear myself compared to other things.
I thought it was okay. As I say, I had it very quiet myself. Your voice was certainly loud enough. I wasn't really interested in the music. I don't like to hear other SMW music when I'm trying to play. So it worked out perfectly for me. Could hear you and the music wasn't distracting.
I do feel it was unfortunate what happened to Calco in the first race.
And the same happened when he faced Ben. Just that no cape muscle memory. I guess forgetting to grab that first cape.
Well, so he forgot to grab the cape, and he did go ahead and grab a second cape in Donut Plains 1, but then he lost it fairly quickly, I think in Donut Secret. Something...
Yeah, I missed that as well.
Something happened, I think, in Dry Room. Either he didn't go in Dry Room, or he didn't get the shell, and then he lost the cape, and he decided not to grab another one.
As it happened, I think it was going to be tough to come back in that race anyway. I think it was already just missing that cape, getting that cape in the first place. Probably would make it very difficult to come back.
Yeah, I think either decision...
Given that I didn't make a mistake.
Yeah, I don't think he would have been able to either way.
Well, yeah, I was super nervous. It's great to face Calco, my SMW idol for sure, being a no-cape guy myself. So I'm pretty shocked to win. I thought going into the tourney, Louis and Calco, that's a loss straight away if that happens. If I get drawn against either of them in a match. So pretty hyped. Didn't play that well. Again, this happened far too many times now. Only in races, just with the nerves, messing up the Iggy, and cost so much time. Lost over 6 seconds in that second race, and had a hell of a job catching up. And only just about made it in the end after the retime.
Yeah, I feel like you did well, but it is... I guess it's getting to the point where, like, those... what I think of as minor time losses really start to matter. I also thought it was interesting that you did the no-cape ball skip, and Calco did the cape ball skip.
Yeah. Calco's looks really safe though. I've commentated on a couple of Calco's races, and you can see Bowser pauses. It's really safe. It looks so secure. I'm just used to it. I didn't see any reason to learn another type of ball skip when I can do it the usual way. Doesn't lose any time, and I already have the muscle memory of exactly when to do it to get it safe and close to frame perfect.
Yeah, I completely agree. So I didn't start out as no cape, but I did learn the no cape Bowser first, and I didn't see any reason to learn the cape ball skip. Honestly, it looked scary to me.
I know you have to like fly up and then turn, but just very slightly because you don't want to press left too much. I don't know. I tried it a few times. It was okay, but it just felt scary, and there's no need for it. I would highly recommend to anyone the no cape ball skip, but whatever you're used to, whatever works for you, I guess.
Okay, well, congrats to you for the win. Congrats to Calco for getting this far in the tournament. I don't believe we have any more matches. Sorry?
Thanks to Calco. An honour to play you.
So I don't believe we have any more matches today. Oh, I should... Oops. Yeah, I was just thinking I should switch to the upcoming races. We seem to be running out of them. We do have, hopefully, Zero Maverick versus Super Mega Dev tomorrow, 7 p.m. And Rupert versus Thunder Mustache on Monday, although I'm a little uncertain about when that one will be exactly. There was some discussion in scheduling that I haven't kept up with.
Well, I will try and schedule a match. I think I might be against Chaboz. And correct me if I'm wrong, is Chaboz the Oz in Chaboz,
Yes.
Australia?
Sorry? I do not know what nationality Chaboz is. But you...
I've noticed anyway, the matches that Chaboz has seem to be quite early. And in the week, I may be at work when his schedule usually is, so hopefully you can get in touch with him tonight or tomorrow morning and see if he can go at some point on the weekend, Sunday. Seeing as we've got quite a light schedule coming up the next couple of days anyway.
Yeah, so the spreadsheet says country CA. I don't know what country that could be. Oh, Canada, I guess.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. Well, that's probably normal US time zones then, I guess. Well, I'm looking forward to that one. Thank you, Wok. I'm going to let you go.
Yeah.
And see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.